going to demonstrate Kapalabhati. Demonstration of 60 cycles of Kapalabhati in 2 rounds with a brief pause between each round. Now, the step-by-step explanation. Sit in your selected posture with the spine straight and the hands resting on the knees. When the hands are rested on the knees, it helps to lift the spine and push the shoulders back. Close your eyes and relax your whole body. Soften your facial muscles with a gentle smile. Inhale deeply through both the nostrils, expanding the abdomen. And exhale forcefully, contracting the abdominal muscles. It is almost as if you are trying to blow out a candle, like the only difference is that instead of blowing it out with your mouth, you are blowing it out with your nose. The next inhalation takes place by passively allowing the diaphragm muscles to relax and expand. The inhalation should be spontaneous, passive recoil without any effort or sound. Then again, forcefully exhale and build a rhythm. Do not strain the nose or the facial muscles. Be relaxed. Enjoy it. The entire body should be stationary except the abdomen. Just watch. Practice 10 to 15 rounds. With an exhalation, end the cycle and maintain the awareness of the void around the eyebrow region. Exhale, completely end the cycle with an exhalation like this. Enjoy feeling of all-pervading emptiness and calmness during the pause. Experience the silence within. This brief pause is called Kevad Kumbhaka. There is an automatic cessation of breathing. The lungs have been emptied of the stale residual air from the bottom. The bloodstream is oxygenated and recharged at the same time. Carbon dioxide is eliminated. This improves the skin luster and gives it a natural glow. The effect of this on the brain is improved concentration and revitalization of its functions. They result in instant peace, bliss, and silence. This practice energizes and rejuvenates the body, and at the same time, lethargy, drowsiness, laziness are eliminated. Kapalabhati, very beautiful technique. The second technique that we will master in this first step of the 7 simple steps to yoga miracle is the art of complete exhalation. This will teach you how to use the muscles of your diaphragm. Learning how to isolate and exercise the muscles of the diaphragm is the key to the art of respiration. First, I will demonstrate for you to observe. Then, step-by-step explanation. And then, final demonstration. I will conclude with what you should be experiencing. Please note that the focus is specifically on the exhalation alone. Do not worry about the inhalation. Let it be a normal, simple inhalation. Now, I will demonstrate the complete exhalation and contracting the diaphragm. 2 rounds of 6 exhalations each with a brief pause in between. Now, the step-by-step explanation. Maintain the same sitting posture with the spine erect. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Now, slightly contract the throat and with a steady force, breathe out like this. As you have slightly contracted the throat, the outgoing breath should produce a soft, smooth, hissing sound from the throat region. The partial closing or contraction of the glottis will produce a light snoring sound. The sound should be from the throat and not from the nose. There should be no friction in the nose, and the facial muscles should be relaxed in a happy smile. For a better understanding, I will keep my mouth open and then, in between, close it. As soon as the mouth is closed, the sound will be internalized. Breathe in normally and repeat. You will notice that at the beginning of the exhalation with the partial closure of the throat, you will need to restrain your breath a little bit. The middle part should be as smooth and prolonged as possible. Towards the end, as you are supposed to prolong the breath as much as possible, you will notice that you will need to exert some effort to empty out the lungs as much as possible. The movement of the diaphragm is upwards, with the result that the belly contracts. As you throw the air out, the belly pulls inwards. You can place your hand on your belly and push it in. This will result in pushing out more air, just like this. Feel the belly going inside. As you push it out, as the belly is pushed in, the diaphragm is pushed in, the air is thrown out. This is a unique Himalayan breathing, so do not confuse it with other breathing techniques. This miraculous breathing immediately calms and soothes the mind. The key is the nice, smooth, and steady, almost silky, hissing sound for as long as possible. Master the technique with some effort, as the bliss of this breathing is unique. It is the foundation of Yoga miracle. You can enjoy doing it for up to 10 minutes and master it. As you lengthen the duration of the sound, the diaphragm contracts more. This results in the emptying of the lungs completely from deep down. As you shift the control of your breathing at the partial closing of the throat, you are able to control the diaphragm. The epiglottis muscles are strengthened. It helps to improve your voice and make it more melodious. The outgoing breath empties not only your lungs but also your mind. The bliss and all-pervading silence is an immediate occurrence. Experiences. In this first step, we have covered the basic foundation for the transformation. It is an automatic psychic transformation that is induced by taking over the respiratory system. With this understanding, as we move along, it will be simple to experience the miracle of yoga. In the second step of the 7 simple steps, we will build on this foundation. This series will cover the entire spectrum of yogic practices and equip you with all the ancient secrets of yoga. Dhanyavad. Thank you very much. Till we meet again in the second step of Yoga Miracle.